And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Richard Florida Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas once again coming to you from Richard Florida Stadium with Bobcat football coming in tonight. Joining me after the first commercials, believe it or not, it's going to be it's going to be an ex-Bobcat. Let's keep it at ex-Bobcat. No need to go to old, but it's a good friend of mine for years and years. I had his little girl in elementary. Believe it or not, went out to a restaurant, ran into an ex-student of mine, said, "There's Coach." I used to coach her at Trevino Elementary, and I saw her dad, a good old friend of mine. Again, the word old, I don't know why it keeps on coming out, but there's a reason for that. We'll come back to later. But it's going to be a good ex-Bobcat, one of our main Bobcats that made the tradition. I'll be honest with you. I was a freshman when this guy was playing senior ball with my sister. My sister was a sergeantette, of course, not playing football, even though she could have. But yeah, it's the good old guys that really built the old Bobcat tradition. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to say a few names: the Mike Flores, the Richard Salais, I want to say the Javier Nalo used to play, Esquivel, and a bunch of players. That who else? Give me some names. I'm not going to say who you are. So Smiley Martinez used to play. Robert Bell and them, no. Ken Mas. Zach Olivares, maybe back then. Zach behind you, after you guys, yeah.
We had Tracy Ferris.
Tracy Ferris,
Freddie Olivares.
Freddie Olivares. There you go. Carlson, yeah. So those were the good old days, man, and they're the ones that really let Edinburg made our name, and filled up some big shoes, and then gave us something we had to carry on, not only in football, but in baseball and basketball, and they're the ones that make the red and blue. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that's the way I feel. Even though I do now, my daughter was a Cougar, my nephew's some Sabercats. Another middle linebacker was in Economides. So I've been all around, but I still bleed red and blue, and everybody knows it, and I'm not ashamed to say it, but back then it was just different, and that was it. That was it. Edinburg, red and blue. I can't see another color that I think looks nice on the field. But that red and blue is something else. It goes a long way. We lost it to the I want to say the excitement of the Bobcats for a few years. But I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, going back to the last 2 years, the big shoes that Coach Leca filled in, I said, he told me he was going to win so many games and make the playoffs, and I'm like, whatever. He proved me wrong the first year, proved me wrong the second year, and I'm waiting to see when is he going to stop surprising me. And by the way things have started, I don't think it's going to be this year, man. So we should have some great games, and tonight's going to be a good one too. So like I said, we're at Florida Stadium. You're hearing me on Real Sports Live due to UIL. My partner here, my special guest, asked the question, why? Why can't we go live like we did last night? Well, due to UIL, we're not allowed. We are not allowed to give you any of these games live with UIL. So we got to wait an hour after the game. You'll get to see both video and hear the audio. So once again, we're in Edinburgh. It's going to be Bobcat football tonight. You're listening to me on Real Sports Live. I'm Donald Salinas. We'll be right back. You hear me now? Or I just started talking. It's a little few seconds delayed, so you'll hear me if I'm on. Once again, I'm Don and Salinas. We're live at Florida Stadium, which is going to be Bobcat football tonight. It'll be Bobcats 3-0, Mercedes 1-2. Mercedes coming off some tough defeat. Well, that's too bad. We need to be trying. I want to know if you can hear me. Yes? Yeah, I'm on. I'm on. Don't worry about the commercials then. Forget it. As long as we're on. You can hear me? Right now you can hear me talking. It's delayed a few seconds. What's he gonna call you back for? Yeah, I know. I have it on so you can hear me. Once again, we're having a little bit of audio, video trouble. So we're trying to get this set. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas. We're live in Richard Florida Stadium, where it's going to be tonight Bobcat football, and it's going to be the Bobcats 3-0, looking at going to 4-0, starting district. They'll be off for the first week of district, and then we'll come back. I got a special guest coming to join me. It's going to be fun, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I didn't want to say old friend, but he is an old friend, let me tell you. But it's going to be fun, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a blast, and I hope you enjoy the broadcasting of the game. But we're having a little problems with our video part, but no matter what, we're going to bring you the game. We're going to have some live Bobcat football coming to you. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas in Edinburg, Texas, Richard Florida Stadium. We'll be right back. You're listening to me on Real Sports Live. I'm going to do a mic check. This is just a mic check to see if you can hear me when I turn up my volume down. We'll be back again. It'll be Bobcat football here at Richard Florida Stadium. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back once again. I'm Donald Salinas. We're doing our national anthem. Once again, we just went through. We're going to go to a quick commercial, see if we got our video going. Here we go. Back to commercial. We'll be right back. Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 523 Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Westaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Westaco is a 3rd facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Once again, we apologize. We're late at the game one more time, but here we go. We missed the kickoff. It just came back to the 20-yard line. Once again, I'm down at Salinas. It'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 20-yard line. Mercedes has won the toss, so they deferred, and it's the Bobcats who bring it out to the 20-yard line. Once again, it'll be Bobcats 1st and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest that's going to be joining me. We're going to try and pick up his voice, as I'm pretty sure we're going to hear it. We're going to talk as the game goes on, but my special guest, I'll do it right after the play. I'll do a little introduction of who it is. Here's the Bobcats. A little handoff right up the middle. A good pickup of maybe 6 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me, and I'm sure a lot of you know who it is. It's Smiley Martinez from the class of 1979, a 3-year letterman. Back, well, we're going to figure it out. In 1977, they were district champs 41 years ago. Hello. If you add 41 to him being a senior, it's pretty old, but we won't say how old he is. All I can say is I'm happy to say I'm a little younger. First of all, Smiley, those were the days, man, the red and blue. First of all, thank you very much for joining me. And what do you think, man? Things have changed?
Oh, absolutely, and thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here. I'll tell you what, this coaching staff, Coach Leja, and these kids have really turned it around. Yeah. They've really done a great job, and they're bringing the red and blue Bobcat pride back. All
right, here we go. It's the Bobcats on their first 3rd down, and you know what we're going to do? I'm going to see if Smiley can join me and see if he's been hearing us and see if he knows what we do, but let's wait and see first. It's going to be short. It's going to be short. Leja quickly on a 3rd and maybe a yard. He's at his own 29, 4th down, and maybe a yard, and I think we're going to punt it. Now watch for the hit count. Smiley, real quick, is this the same turf y'all used to play in?
No, not at all. It is not the same turf we used to play on.
Yeah, back then it was the muddy days, eh?
Oh, I'm telling you. A lot of dirt and grass and mud when it rained.
Back to punt. Oh, it's going to be a short punt. He went straight up high. Well, oh, it takes a Mercedes bounce, and luckily the punter puts it down, and ladies and gentlemen, 6 yards on the punt. So Mercedes advantage on the first possession of the Bobcats. And we're gonna stay on right now. We're gonna talk a little bit. It'll give us about 30 seconds to talk. Mr. Martinez, give me some. Let's go back to some guys that brought the red and blue. Give me some names.
Well, you know, there's a big tradition here in Edinburg that started back, you know, when I was a freshman, and we had guys like Orlando Montalvo, Jack Wallace. We had the Pollocks. I mean, we had so many great guys that set the table for us. I guess they're going to start the play again.
All right, here we go. We'll be talking throughout the game. Once again, back to President Mercedes. He tucks it in. He's going to try and run, and he's going to get hit after a pickup of 1 yard on the play. Whistle's blowing. Finally, they stop. Be careful with the flag. No flags out. Who else? Give me some other names. After these guys went, you were only a freshman.
I was a freshman. When these guys were there, we had linebacker Daniel Villar that was there. Then, of course, we took over. Had some great teammates that, you know, represented the Bobcats, a lot of all-valley, all-district people. Richard Salais was, we're back to the play.
All right, we're back to play. Here we go. Twins to the left, split right, back to pass. And I'm going to get a number, and that is number 6, overthrown on the pass, number 2, the receiver. So we had Ramos throwing to Galindo on the overpass. It'll be 3rd and 8 coming up. Coach, how hard was it back then? You had to beat, what, Brownsville or Rio Grande? Or?
Well, we only had one high school, and the only really city that had any more than one high school was Brownsville.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Little different formation here. And he's going to tuck it in like a quarterback keeper, and he's going to go nowhere. Now, they're on a 4th down, but you might be on 2-down territory only because you're at the 30. That's where the Bobcats started. They started at the 20. So that's what they turned the ball over and punted. You got the wind behind you. You're still looking at a 52-yarder, 50-yarder. That's too far. If you punt it, you're going to put it in. So here we go. They're going to go for it. Mercedes going for it. Twins to the left, twins to the right. Man on his left hip. Shotgun formation there for Ramos. We got us a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Back to pass. Looking for a man, and it's going to be way overthrown. Ball wasn't catchable. We're going to turn the ball over on down. So what a job by the defense. Miss Salinas getting rid of her sun guard, and she'll have the perfect view like we have here. Hey, Smiley.
Yes.
And I'm not saying it's easy, man.
No.
But you got 4 teams?
Well, you know, back then, we only had one high school that we had to play against. You know, Mac High, Harlingen, Farr, Westlaco, Mission, except for Brownsville. Brownsville had like 4 high schools.
Yeah, Porter, Hanna,
Pace.
And
I can't remember.
Who was the other one? Lopez? No, was Lopez already up?
No, it wasn't Lopez.
Porter, Cowboys. Anyway, there was 4 over there in Brownsville.
Right.
Here we go. Bobcats on their second possession. Give out to number 11 on a sweep to the right. He's going to pick up maybe 2 yards on the play. And that's the Bobcat running back, Adrian Garza, on the run. Hey, Coach, making the playoffs, you had 4 teams.
Yes.
Could we do that back in the 70s and 80s?
No. It was the district championship team was the one that represented the district.
The Valley.
Back then, we were 28-4A.
28-4A back then.
When I was in high school.
All right.
We represented the Valley in our district, and we played against Alice.
Alice? Is that the one we lost over there?
Well, actually, we played them
here. We played them here.
We played them here, and we almost beat them.
All right, Bobcats go on a hard run right up the middle for a pickup of 7 yards. It's going to be, we're going to call it a Kevin Otto. Kevin Otto likes to call these plays on the 3rd down and very manageable. All right, Kevin Otto, hope you're enjoying the game, man. I know you like tuning in and hearing Donut. Here we go.
Up tempo, going tempo. First down.
He's going to be a little short. No, did he cross it?
He's got it.
I'm waiting for the timeout. There's a timeout, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So the first time tonight, it's going to be the Bobcats, and what they're going to do is they're going to move those chains. There you go. We're moving the chains on the first down of the 9, and that's going to go to the Bobcats, and that is number 22, I believe.
Yes.
That's not Montalvo, is it? Herlin Benavides. Little handoff. One more time. Going to 10, 15, 16, 18 yards on the carry. There's some Bobcat football. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, what they're going to set you up for. I didn't play football, Smiley, but was there an eye-drop keypad or something like that?
Yes, there was.
You run, and then boom, there you was, right up the middle, right the tight end or somebody. Somebody, the tall guy, some dark guy, Fernando La Garza.
Yeah, big
sorry,
tall
Fernie. Here we go. Twist to the right. Split to the left. I'm sorry, split left. A little pass to number 11 to the nearest. Makes a move. Makes another move. Makes another move. Goes to 10, 15, 20 yards on the play. Wow, I'm going to give credit to Adrian Garza.
Great play.
A great play there.
Great running.
Wow.
Terrific running.
Hey, why don't we thank some of our board members that are making it possible for us to have this, Smiley. It's great. Thanks to them. All the people anywhere in the world, you get to hear it and you get to see it. We've gotten calls. Let's go back to action first real quick. Bobcats at the 20, first and 10. Quarterback keeper. And that's number 2 on the keeper and picks up 6 yards on the play. Matthew Cruz on the keeper. It'll bring up a 2nd and 2. Ball at the 2nd and 3. Ball at the 13-yard line. Quickly, already in the driveway of the Bobcats. Here we go. Cruz in the shotgun. Number 22, Benavides, right behind him. Hand off to Benavides, right on the middle, 10-5. Touchdown, Bobcats. All right, guys. So with 6:27, quickly the Bobcats on their second possession go to that old-fashioned Bobcats. We're just going to take it, power football, a little pass, great moves. Next thing you know, you have a 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. 3 plays later, it is 6 points. Wow, Bobcat football. All right, here we go. Point after coming up. Everybody set. Snap, hold, and the kick. And it is good. So put it up to the uprights. It's Emmanuel Duron. Is that right?
Yes, Emmanuel Duron.
Duron making it. And we're gonna hit the commercials in a little bit. We're gonna have plenty of time for them. For right now, I'm gonna continue with my special guest, and I might let him call a few plays in a while. I'm gonna take a break. We'll see how
I can do that.
We'll see how he does. Why don't we thank some of our board members right now? Let's thank our president Javier Salinas. Let's thank Ms. Gonzalez, Carmen Gonzalez, our vice president, our secretary Mr. Peña Robert, and then we'll thank the board members. Farias, Miguel Mike, Ms. Torres, Eli Torres, thank you for your service, Eli. I know you're moving to a bigger profession and a more full-time profession where you're going to be one of our commissioners. So thank you very much for your service. Let's not forget our ex-coach Salinas, good friend of mine, Oscar, and, of course, Mr. Sonny Palacios. Thank you all, guys. And right joining them is our superintendent, Dr. Rene Gutierrez. Thank you very much. Maybe next year we can sign the contract the day before we start football.
Yep.
But thank you very much. And again, we'll thank our sponsors in a minute. Here we go. It is on their second possession. They went from their 70 yards on picking up just 2 first downs. And it's going to be received by the Tigers. A fumble at the 20. Picks it up at the 22. Gets to the 25. To the 27, maybe the 29-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 from Mercedes. Tigers on their second possession. We'll see how that goes. It was Bobcat defense doing good on their first possession because they gave them the ball at the 35-yard line. Yes. So they still held them to 0 points, held them on the 4th down. Come on, Smiley, what do you got, man?
Well, I mean, actually this year, my class, the class of 79, your sister, love her to death, and we miss her. Yeah. We miss her so much. And we're going to honor all of our deceased classmates. We're going to have a special honor for them. But we're having our class reunion, our 40-year reunion this year, October the 19th and the 20th.
I'll tell you what, here we go. Back to action. It's the quarterback's keeper all the way. A sweep to the right. He picks up about 6 yards on the play. Not a bad play. And let me tell you what, Smiley, congratulations. And my hats off to you all on that 100-year
the party.
party.
Yes.
Last year at the Activity Center. That was some party, what they told me. But it was fun and a lot of lemonade and for everybody. Red and green lemonade for everybody. It was a blast. But the show, the amount of people that were there was beautiful.
And that's the thing, Edinburg High School celebrating 100 years of existence.
Wow! Here we go. Twins to the far left, split right. Back to a little handoff right up the middle, and I believe that's number 21. And you know what, Smiley? Yes. For the first time, let's go the other way. Now we're gonna move those chains. We move the chains on Mercedes side now, And I believe that is number 21 making the carry, and that is Manny Salinas. Ah, pues es Salinas.
Primo tuyo.
Ah, Dad, ¿dónde andabas? There you go. It's first and 10 for Mercedes. Quickly, they're at their own 41. They're moving. It should be a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the penalty. We had movement. We had a legal procedure. Somebody moved. And I think he got number 21, Salinas. I shouldn't have mentioned his name because right after that, he had some movement. But let's wait and see. He's going to wave it off? No? Yes? They're waving off the flag. Okay. I think he called it on the center, but the ref came in and said that's what he's doing on every play. He's not deceiving the defense. Right. He's not making them think he's going to snap the ball. So here we go. Back to action. First and 10. Back to pass once again. A pass to Ernest. I think he's out of bounds. No, he gave him the catch. What a catch. I hope, Ms. Martinez, give me a highlight. Wow. We'll have a highlight on that play. Picks up 8 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 2 coming up. Wow. Quarterback looking very comfortable, I'll be very honest with you. And that is number 6, I believe. Or did it 8? I'm trying to get a number. Number 2? Oh, fumble on the play. A little messed up snap on the play. And he's still going to manage to pick up 3 yards. It is number 6. Anthony. Woodard?
Antoine Woodard.
Antoine
Woodard.
Where are these guys from? What you just call me?
Mercedes.
Here we go. Mercedes Woodard? Mercedes. All right, here we go.
Come on, defense.
Oh, now you can throw a flag, and you better not wave that one off.
No, sir.
Because everybody moved except the ball.
Yep.
So we're going to have a legal procedure. We're going to bring it back 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15. Ladies and gentlemen, quick game. We're down to 5 minutes. Down to 5 minutes in the first quarter. Smiley, what do you like now about seeing the game instead of playing in it?
Well, of course, you know, being an athlete, you miss it.
Yeah.
However, I enjoy watching these young men carrying on the tradition that was started many, many years ago. And I'm going beyond when we were in school, because Edinburg High School is 101 years old.
Wow.
So there's a lot of tradition there, and it's just so exciting to be a fan and see these young men out there doing what they're doing.
All right, Mercedes back to pass right up the middle. It was a good play, good call. It was a great, better defensive play by number 6 of the Bobcats. That was Alex Ramos knocking the ball down. I got number 6.
Number 13.
The corner?
No, number 6, yeah, but the receiver was number 13.
The receiver was number 13. Salinas, Brian Salinas. Oye, puro Salinas. Here we go. Twins right, split left. Once again, Salinas in the backfield on his right hip. And a fake to Salinas. He's going to keep it, tucks it. He's going to go again. That's going to be their main weapon. That was a good tackle. I thought for sure he was going to get there, and he didn't get there, or did he?
No, that's the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, so we got 10 more to go.
Number 21.
That's right, on the flag, and then they held them back. Okay. So here we go. 3rd and 10. Defense, one more time. I tell you what, it looks like it's going to be a good game.
Yes.
7-0, 4:15 left in the first quarter. Second time that, we have a new quarterback. Number 4 in the game. Evan Ramirez. Here we go. Twins right, twins left. Shotgun formation. Salinas on his right hip. Back to pass quickly. It's Ramirez and completed, but as soon as he caught it, he got hit after a pickup of 2 yards. So it'll bring up a 4th and 8, and Mercedes looks like they're going to go and punt.
Number 10 made the tackle?
Number 10 on the tackle there for the Bobcats. That is Alegría. That's a lot of alegría for Edinburg there on that tackle.
A lot of joy.
There we go. 88 on the other hand is going to be back to punt, and that's Duron again. Doing the punting. Bobcats trying to get off the field. They barely get off the field about 3 seconds before the snap, because here's the snap. And there's a punt. It's a wobbly punt. Watch out, Bobcats. And it takes a Mercedes bounce, and they're going to hold it. His feet is in the end zone. His feet were in the end zone.
Gave it to him at the 1.
Gave it to him inside the 1. You're talking about the... If you want to score, you better go 99.5 yards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Smiley Martinez with Dona Salinas. You're watching Real Sports Live. Let's give some time to the commercial and our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
It was a 2-yard gain. Edinburg trying to get out of the end zone on a beautiful punt by Mercedes. And was there contact by the defense? We'll wait and see. If not, it's going to be half the distance back. So they're going to move back 1 yard.
The defense, the tackle moved into the neutral zone, made the offensive line.
Here we go. Here's the call. No, it's going to be against the offense. I know. I used to do that. I can't no more. But Mr. Martinez won every call going against Mercedes. It doesn't work that way up in the booth. But anyway, good call there, Smiley. We always see them in the neutral zone and do things like that. But it changes when you become, we use anti-bias here. And here we go. Bobcat right up the middle once again, trying to get some breathing room. And picks up another yard, but this time it's going to be a 3rd and long coming up for the Bobcats. Mr. Martinez, yes, I've seen Coach Flores, and hopefully he's doing better. He's had some hard times lately, but Coach Vasquez, you see him around?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, Coach Vasquez and Coach Flores will be special guests at our reunion.
Oh, wow.
Coach Flores is on his way home. He was up in Houston getting some treatment.
All right.
He's doing well, and he'll be on his way home soon.
All right, Bobcats get it out to about the 6-yard line. At least they'll have room to punt on a regular punt. It'll be 4th down coming up. You know, that was something special, man, naming the stadium.
Absolutely.
And I was at Flores Zapata School for 6 years. I didn't know that his brother was a only 5-year letterman.
Yes.
That ever he was at North Junior High and playing with the Bobcats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 5 years, and then of course the only other 4-year letterman that I've ever known.
Is Richard
Salais.
Salais, yeah.
And not only in football, but in
baseball,
basketball
yeah.
and baseball.
And baseball with Nery Peña and I think Rene Flores. Did the 4 years of baseball. Rod, yeah.
Come on.
Those guys painted our winning tradition in baseball. Yeah, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, back then, and it was you go play somewhere, and Edinburg was already up.
Yes.
No matter what sport you played.
Yep.
Edinburg was up. It was well known until it got tougher and tougher with the Mackayes and all them. It's going to be a punt. Oh, once again, check this out. They're going to start at their own 31. We're going to start at their own 31. Mercedes already on the field, ready to go. So look at this lineup. We got the backup quarterback again. Ramirez in. We got a load of trips to the right, split left. Salinas on his left hip. Back to pass, shotgun, hand off to Salinas. He goes to this side, breaks it back to the other side. He's got the blocker. He gets 5, 10, 15, 20, to the 5. Touchdown, Mercedes. 3rd down, Tigers. I told you we had a game. Do we have a flag? Yes. Maybe the celebration afterwards. But it's going to be a dead ball foul. It's going to be a dead ball foul. I'm glad we didn't go to commercial because we might have been late for that one play, and it go 31 yards on one play. Here comes the flag. They're going to let us know what happened. And it's going to be unsportsmanlike. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Against who? Oh, they gave the Bobcats? Let's go to the next one. There you go. I think he pointed to the Bobcats, Mr. Martinez.
I didn't see that. I didn't see him point. He just said unsportsmanlike.
No, he pointed first and then made the call.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
All right, here we go. Point after coming up. We're going to go to commercial right after this, right after the extra point. For right now, it's 7-6. Here's the snap. And it is blocked by the Bobcats. So it's going to fall short to make it a 7-6 game. So it was 114, number 21 on the block. Let's give number 21 credit. And that is Sonny Vela. Sonny Vela on the block. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting
to making history. This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
Is you.
This close. If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. We got it down packed now. No, finally, Miss Salinas.
Yes, Miss Salinas doing
They
a great
get mad
job.
at me at the house. They get mad at me at the stadium. They just.
Well, we know who the boss is. The Salinas is the boss, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Tú mandas los biles, los pagos.
No, dijo, yo mando aquí, yo en mi casa, yo se llamaba Mando. Por eso. That's the only reason he was Mando. Yeah. Here we go. A great game, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, me and Smiley Martinez, a good old friend, we got together again after about 6 years ago. For 6 years, she was there for 6 years. Don't think we held her back. Yeah. But I was there when he stayed. He was real involved with the PTO. We told Mr. Martinez.
Always trying to help the kids out.
I don't want to put you in the spot, but I'm going to ask you a question in a bit. 25, 30, 35, 30, 40, 45 to the 46. Great field position for the Bobcats. On their third possession, we'll see how they do. Smiley, real quick. Well, let's take a timeout real quick. We'll be right back.
Everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with the taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Smiley, what do you think of the production? This is, Smiley, our 5-year goal. A 5-year goal of how many people we're going to get to hear us in this. And then we got Valley TVN, CBS Sports, Channel 4, Valley Central, everything. Our numbers are unbelievable. We met our 5-year goal in 8 months.
That's amazing. That's awesome. That's terrific. I mean,
you had never heard of us? You like hearing us?
I like it. The last 2 weeks, I've been listening to you on my phone. You know the cast.
Just the way we used to watch your games, right?
Absolutely. I'm a huge fan.
I have 2 of your games, and they're on the VHS. ¿Cómo se llaman?
Back then it was VHS.
Yeah, we used to play it on the VCR. That was the only way. I won when I used to play. I threw a game in cable.
We used to do the film.
We didn't
have VHS.
You didn't have. Okay, I got to the VHS.
We did the 8mm stuff.
I threw a game in Canada in cable, in baseball, and the cable company sent it to me. It's a VHS. We played on the VCR.
I had most of my games transferred to DVD.
Oh, to DVD. Okay, here we go. Bobcats on their third possession, looking good after they went quickly on their second possession. Fakes up the middle, and it's going to be right up the middle once again. Number 22, he's carrying the load today. He's doing all main carries for the Bobcats, and that is Benavides on the carry of hard 2 yards on that play. I'm going to get back to you later, but right now I'm going to get to you quickly on what do you think of what you see?
I like it. I like it very much. I mean, I've been an independent business owner for 22 years.
Oh, you just hit a button. I'm going to have to throw a button for you. It's on the shirt, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to take us to the end of the quarter. We're going to come back with Mr. Martinez, our personal, he owns his own business and stuff, and we're going to talk about what we can do with him. For right now, it is 7-6 Bobcats after 1 quarter here at Richard Flores Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas, Ida Salinas to my left, and on the far, far left, next to mine, Erica Martinez doing a great job on the camera. We'll be right back.
Staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
So here we go, back to action, second quarter. This time the Bobcats will be going from the south to the north. Mercedes from the north to the south, of course. Here we go, Bobcats, shotgun formation. Back to pass, and I tell you, they open up that pass right at the middle. The way they, hello, number 11, and who is 11? Number 11, Garza got met by Mr. Isaac Flores, who said, Welcome to Mercedes football, but not after we move those chains. We move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up for the Bobcats quickly inside the 35-yard line of Mercedes, and there goes one more time. I kind of tripped on his toe. That was Benavides. About these commercials, Mr. Martinez, I'm going to talk to you later and let you know that you're welcome to join our commercial sponsorship. And I tell you what, I'm going to tell you this. We save people in 1 month $1,400, just to compare. I'm just going to give you, I don't need to say who or what, but we can save that kind of money instead of you being on the being commercials that people see every once in a while on TV. And you see, once you get with us, your commercial runs at businesses, bingos, at Denny's, at Flying J's, at barbershops, and different places, a bunch of restaurants all over the valley for the same price. And you get to put your commercials during the game. Here we go. Twins right, twins left, back to pass. This time the pass that went very well last time, they end up losing 4 yards on the play, read beautifully by Mercedes. Number 3 was on the tackle, and that is Juan Morales making the tackle for Mercedes. Bobcats, 4th down, they're gonna go for it. They punted, they're gonna put it in the end zone. So might as well try and do something. If they can get a baby jump off sides or something, they don't. Here, back to pass.
Run it. Run it.
Watch it. Oh, and he's got a man. Oh, drop. That could have been at least a 1st down, maybe a touchdown, and for sure another 15 yards. Benavides kind of looked upfield before he caught the ball. So it's going to be a turnover on downs on their 3rd possession. Once again, it's 7-6 Bobcats. We're in the 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
5 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Pequeño came in to quarterback. I'm sorry, I had the name wrong. So Pequeño comes in the quarterback, and he stays there. Here comes that play with a trips right, split left, back to pass. And he wants a single guy right up the middle. And it's going to be greatly broken up by number 6. Let's give him some credit. Antoine Woodard. ¿Qué tal el guy? We thought he was from Mercedes. We had it wrong a while ago. I know. We apologize. Mr. Woodard, I am very sorry. And you know what? He goes up for big passes because I remember calling his name on the offense on the other side. When they need him. Here we go. Trips, but this time they spread out to the right. Back to pass. And it's going to be way overthrown, incomplete. So bring up a 3rd and 15. Bobcat defense, playing a little Economida style. Wow, all the defense. And you know what? Even though they're 0-3, good luck to them tonight. And Ed Calchelsa con la Máquina Maria, that is Damien Gonzalez, and the Cougars. Their defense ain't bad.
They're not. They're really
they gave up 4 big plays two, because one of them was a punt return for 75 yards, and one of them was a fumble. So really, it's only 2 plays they gave big. Yeah. Here we go. Back to pass. Blitz coming in. Oh, great screen. And it's going to be a holding. There's a holding. There's a holding. There's a holding. They saw it. It was very obvious that Alex Ramos was being held. He was the only guy that could tackle him. And number 15, Enrique Aldape Chavez got busted for the holding. And the coach is kind of arguing, but it's very obvious, Coach. And again, as a coach, he's doing his job in trying to argue the call.
Actually, Coach, it was Leroy Garcia
Leroy Garcia
was holding Woodard, number 6.
Yes, sir. Good call. Oh, boy, I knew you'd do something good, Mr. Martinez. I told you, Fernie. Okay, no. I had Fernie 2 weeks ago.
I heard it.
You heard it? You heard it, yeah. Oh, hey, congratulations, Coach. Yeah. Congratulations to Coach.
I saw him the other day.
He did pay me to say it, though, but no, I'm just joking. Thank you, Fernie, for the burger. No, hey, all joking aside, ladies and gentlemen, Hall of Famer into the Leonajo League. Fernie, congratulations, buddy. You deserve it. We go back a long way, Mr. Lagarza, not only in baseball, softball, and even playing in the streets, man, back then. But
and again, that goes back to Edinburg High School,
Bobcat
Pride.
Hoy lo más. Puro Bobcat Pride. Red and blue, dicen Smiley.
Forever and ever. It's in the veins.
Here we go. Big third down coming up. Bobcats get the ball quickly here. Still 9:35 and counting left in the half. Back to pass. Number 4.
Kick it off.
Oh, almost picked off at the 40-yard line. Falls incomplete. It'll stop the clock, and it's going to bring up a 4th. And nombre como las milpas. 4th and las milpas, 4th and 18. That's going to be a long way. So even on that one, maybe Danny Gonzalez, con Border Patrol could pick it up. You never know, man. So shout out going out to Mr. Gonzalez, Danny Gonzalez, and David. Hey, keep on fighting, brother. David Gonzalez, I saw you 3 days ago. You're looking good, brother. You're going to be all right, man. Good to see you, man. Here we go. Back to punt from about the 10-yard line in Mercedes. Gets rid of it about from the 13. It's a short punt. It takes a little Mercedes bounce at the 42, goes at about the 45, where the Bobcats will take over for the 4th time. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about that screaming, but we almost missed a touchdown. We almost missed a touchdown there, but it was finally caught. Number 3 on a great run for the Bobcats, Eric Cano on the run, and we're going to have to move those chains. Once again, keep it with Cano. Like the coaches say, why change something that is not broken? Or why fix something that's not broken? It's working, Cano? He's going to end up on Cano Street if they don't stop him. De repente dice, ay, no más, tenía que salir el mexicano. Estábamos muy bien hasta cuando llegó el de repente. Here we go, Bobcats, 2nd and 4 coming up. Once again, Cano. And he is going to be down to inside the 5. Put it at the 5-yard line. So one more time, move those chains. And we're going to drop them chains.
Because we're first and goal.
First and goal. There you go. That's why, ladies and gentlemen. I had never told the people why I drop them. Thank you.
First and goal.
Okay, first and goal. Ball at the 5. 8:27 left. Down to 8:20. Bobcat football, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. We hesitated to get it going. We finally did, and they're going to take it to you, and it's going to be – they're trying to say the defender made him move. The defense is moving. Whether he might not have been in the neutral zone when he moved. Well, wait, here comes the call. Once again, Mr. Martinez.
Legal procedure.
You're 0 for 2 on that defense. You see, he's got to move far enough.
He was in the neutral zone.
He was going to the neutral zone. That one, no, he was. We'll believe Smiley, ladies and
high
gentlemen.
school, they don't call that. They do everywhere else.
Yeah, because the sight, as you get older, it gets, the sight. No, your sight, not the sight touch.
My sight's good.
All right, here we go. First from the 9 now.
Go.
And it's a fake quarterback keeper, and it's going to be touchdown Bobcats. Matthew Cruz on a great fake. A great fake, and everybody thought he was going to continue going down Cano. Y se arrancó allá por la 13 solito.
Por la 18.
Por la 18.
Outside.
De repente está saliendo el español. We're getting the Spanish here from Mr. Martinez, and I don't mind that at all. Here we go. You know what I'm going to use you for, though, Mr. Martinez?
Yes, what, sir?
Call the soccer games in Spanish.
Hey,
Here we
I
go.
love soccer.
Here we go. Snap, hold, kick, and it is good. So with 8:03, ladies and gentlemen, it's now the Bobcats 14, Mercedes 6. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 523 Printing.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for the oh, he bobbles the ball, and it's gonna go out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Be careful, guys. Mercedes, mucho cuidado. Once you get going like that, things start going. Who was it? Mr. Galindo? Mr. Galindo booted the ball at about the 5, hit his knee, rolled out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 2-yard line. You don't know Moss? He's inside the 2. Little muff there at the 2-yard line. So it's going to be, you want to tie it up or put the point on the board, you got to go 98 yards. How much time they got? Oh, they got plenty of time. Under 8 minutes. We've only played 45, not even 45 minutes. And we got a timeout, and it's Mercedes for a first timeout. So let's take a timeout ourselves. You're watching Real Sports Live.
GV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Weslaco is the 3rd facility within our...
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, getting back to the story, Martin thought his great classmate, good friend of mine, invited me one time to come join us, Smiley, and I did it for 2 years free. Awesome. 2 years of free doing it, not going out with the wives or family events. Here's Mercedes trying to get out of the end zone, and they get out. They get to the 1. They lose 1 yard, though. Then Joe Bowling came in, Channel 4, CBS Sports. We're going live worldwide, all over the world. I could take it. So I said, okay, it's your show. Take it. I could maybe go out next Friday for the first time in 9 weeks. And he goes, no, it's your show. So we started, and he loved it. And next thing you know, I'm doing CBS Sports, Channel 4, and now Joe Boyne on his own. Now I left Cat TV, and I'm with Real Sports Live. But that's the way it started, Smiley. And it's awesome, man. It's fun. I'm not going to get rich, but I'm going to have fun. Absolutely. A little snap, and it's going to go into the end zone, and there's a flag, though. Timeout on the field. Let's wait. There's flags all over the field. Did we jump, or did they?
No, we were not in the neutral zone.
Now we're not. They were. They moved. Now, can you decline an illegal procedure? Here's the call. No, offsides, Edinburg. Ahora sí hay neutral zone.
Ahora sí. Right. Now it's a neutral zone infraction.
You remind me of George Lopez, Mr. Martinez. Pues,
you can learn.
Ahora sí hay neutral zone. Second down. Here we go. 2nd and 6 coming up. They had lost 1 yard on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 6. Little handoff to the little sweep and is it? No, they're giving forward progress again to the 1. Yes, back to the 1 yard line. There's the 5 yards on the offside for being in the neutral zone.
The same one that gave him the ball when they were in the end zone on the kick, on the punt, the kick.
Ay, when you got a fan.
Con Manrique so he can get his eyes done.
I wanted to do mine. He wanted to charge me double because they're so big. I said, forget it. All right, here we go. Back to pass. Dangerous pass. Up the middle and no flag. So they're going to be punting from the back of the end zone. Duron is going to pass again. He's going to punt again. Who was that?
The receiver was
number 21. Who do you got? Give me a name. Let's give him a little credit. Sonny Vela, intended receiver.
Incomplete to Sonny Vela.
All right. They have a different punter too now. Because they had the, oh no, there he goes. There he goes. 86. 86 or 88? I don't know. Let's give them both. No, there's only an 88.
No, there's two. 86. Anakin Castañeda.
Castañeda back to punt.
Cruz Licea.
Here you go.
86.
Gets rid of it. Oh, no, Smiley.
No.
Oh, fumble by the Bobcats. No. And they threw the beanbags. It's a fumble. I think we got it back.
First down.
Yeah, we got it back. That was scary. I thought it was roughing the punter.
Running into the kicker or something.
Yeah, he roughing the punter there.
Well,
but
thank you for the side judge.
No, he might have gotten hit toward him, so there won't be a flag. So it'll be the Bobcat football, and at the 25, already down the street, about to get into their driveway with 6:17 left. It's the Bobcats on Mercedes with a 14-6 lead. They might add to that in a few seconds. There we go. Cruz back to pass. Oh, I'm sorry. Cruz back in the shotgun. Handoff. Fake handoff. What a fake. And he's got was that? No, ball overthrown. Ball over. It wasn't catchable. Yeah, he did push him. I thought it was going to be a flag, but the ball was overthrown. He called it incomplete. He did say the sign over his head. Yeah. All right, incomplete. Hey, was that a fake or what? Handoff? What handoff? You know, as a ref, one time that happened to me and Nicky Rowe. I'm not going to lie to you, sir. It happened to where I thought the guy had the handoff. So the guy went up the middle and they pound. I played dead, second down, and the quarterback had kept it. He was going all the way for 60 yards. I was like, oh my God. Hey, good play there by number 3. Juan Morales blitzing from the outside, going all the way around and knocking down number 22. Number 22 for the Bobcats. Benavides. All right, it'll bring up a long third down. Big defensive stand if they can hold them here. Yeah, that happens, and it's like one of those commercials where you want to get away. Yeah. I want it to go somewhere. But it happens. It happens to the best. If it happened to me, I'm gonna say it happens to the best.
It happened to me.
Make me feel a little better.
One time it happened to me.
One time, once again, he fakes. He's got a receiver in them. Oh, overthrown, just a little bit overthrown by about a yard. And what happened to the Bob? You see, that's what makes me sometimes. What happened to just giving it to him down the middle, up the what we've been doing? You try to surprise them, and you over. Yeah. I don't know. But you know why? That's why me and you are here, and Coach Leja's over there. And he made the playoffs twice, 2 years in a row, from a team that hadn't won in 4 years.
Well, I'll tell you this, though. When I graduated high school and I started working for the district, I was coaching. And my team, the B team, was always a district champ team.
Always.
Undefeated.
Always. Would you play anybody?
Yeah, we played.
Here we go. They're going for it on 4th down, sir. He's got a man wide open. And he makes the catch
22.
At the 10-yard line. And remember, on their last possession, he dropped the pass.
Yes, he missed it.
This time he caught it. So what we're going to do is move those chains right about on a 4th down and 8.
It's on the 11?
Yeah, no. We're not only going to move them, we're going to drop them chains.
Because it's first and goal.
Oh, first and goal. No possible first down, same thing.
It's first and goal.
All right, here we go. Cruz.
Inside handoff.
Benavides right up the middle. And a little bit of yakety yak. You know what yak is? Yards after contact. Oh, you played football. I didn't. When he called me, I said, what you call me? I thought we were calling the game, Pablo. ¿Qué pasó? He goes, no, don't. I mean yards after contact. I said, oh, okay. Thank you. I thought you were calling me something else. I was like, whatever. Here we go. Bobcats, Cruz. Man in motion. Oh! Booted fumble, and Cruz did the right thing, but just go jump on the ball. So it'll be a 3rd and goal, but this time they're moving back to the 12-yard line. Well, I'll tell you what. If anything, I've seen their kicker, and he can put it from 40, 50 yards. So we'll see what happens. But right now, they're way in his range.
Yep.
Now, do you try and pick up the touchdown, or do you try to center the ball?
I try to move the ball forward and put it in the middle as close as I can to the center.
All right, we'll see what's going to happen. We'll see if Ismael should be a coach.
Open, fine.
Should Martinez be a coach? We'll find out right here. He rolls out to near side of the field, throws to the end zone, and overthrown by a bit.
They're waiting for me.
So it's going to be 4th down. And once again, that's why we're up here and they're coaches. So a 4th and 12. We had it first and goal from the 9. Now it's 4th and goal from the 12. So Mercedes defense comes up tough on this set of downs. All right, ball's being set at the 20. Come up with a 30-yarder. The kicker, I'm trying to get a number. Here's a hole. Here's a snap. Here's a kick. And it could be good from 60, and it is good.
Wow. What a
wow.
leg.
What a number 88?
Number 88 for the Bobcats, Emmanuel
Duron. Kicking the ball. So, ladies and gentlemen, now it's 17 with 3:48 left. I'm Donald Salinas. I got Smiley Martinez joining me. I got Ida Salinas on the commercial breaks. And to the far left, the daughter of Mr. Martinez, Erica Martinez, doing the camera work. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here.
And we're back for the last 3 minutes and 42 seconds. It's now Bobcat 17 and the Mercedes Tigers 6. Here we go. They go trips. This time they spread them out on the near side. Oh, he's alone in the back. That's the quarterback, number 4. He gives a little screen to number 14, who picks it up right at the line of scrimmage, makes one tackle and manages to pick up 5 yards on the play, where it'll be a 2nd and 5. This time it was Pequeño in the backfield by himself. They're going to go to the same formation, trips right, split left, twins to the left. Him by himself in the backfield is Pequeño. We'll see the Bobcats. They're going to try and put some pressure on him, and they do. They go right up the middle, and great play. Didn't get the defensive blitz did not give the play a chance to develop, so it was read perfectly by the corner, so a loss of 3 yards. That is number 21. Pues es Salinas, que esperas. Puro Salinas.
Robert Vela's losing 7-6.
Oh, Vela down 7-6 to Los Fresnos. An update from Mr. Martinez. Back to passes, Pequeño. And did he catch that?
Yes, he caught it.
He caught that ball. Great defensive play. Number 21 did what he could on the defensive side, but it was number
Alex Rincon, number 83 for Mercedes.
83 from Mercedes. Great catch. Wow. Same formation. Pequeño in the backfield. Don't give him time. And they don't. They come with the blitz, and that's all you need to do. But he manages to break it. 1 tackle breaks 2 tackles. 3, 4. Talk about yakety yak, Pablo. Pequeño's getting some yakety yak here. Wow. 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 Little sad news coming up. Mr. Martinez is leaving us. Oh, he's got to go eat, he says.
No.
I knew that would get you away.
No, I've
These,
got
the pasados tacos, the fajitas taco stand just passed by and he's gone.
I've got some classmates that are here that I've got to go and
all right, good. Say hello to him. Hey, bring them on. Flags everywhere, and it looks like it's going to be holding flags, but we'll wait and see and make sure. We have 1, 2, 3 flags on the plate. Oh, sorry about that. That was the paperwork going into my mouth.
There's 2 fouls.
There's holding. There's going to be both holding. I think everybody saw it, that they already threw it. Holding, defense.
Offense.
I mean, I'm sorry, holding offense. Sorry on that. And they'll replay 2nd down, but it's going to bring them 10 yards back from the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be about a 3rd and 13, I'm going to call. We'll wait and see to make sure.
Or 2nd, because it's the down.
2nd and 10, 2nd and 13, we're going to replay the down. Dice Mr. Martinez, you're correct on that. Hey, you going to go meet some classmates on that side?
Yes, sir, with the Bobcats.
Who?
Well, I've got some Bobcat Sergeantettes, Margie Santos, Cindy Rocha, signs.
Cindy Rocha's not there.
Yeah.
I dare you to bring her over here.
Oh, she won't come over here, sir. She's all the way on the other side.
So
her husband,
bring Harold. Harold will be good. Here we go.
Their daughter, Lori, también is over
Twins right, twins left. Tell them I said hi to the Rocha family.
I sure will.
1:59, 2 minutes left. Mr. Martinez, before you leave, I want to give you a shout right now that we have 2 minutes. We have a timeout on the field. Give me your last words, man. And are you going to join me again?
Absolutely.
First of all, yes.
I would love to come back and join you for another game. This is terrific. It's a lot of fun. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you.
I think this is something that was greatly needed for us here in the city of Edinburg for all of our football teams. I am a Bobcat. However, I do
support Edinburg.
All
yeah, me too.
Edinburg
of course, we have to.
In all sports.
And I support the whole valley. Once we get to the playoffs, we carry the valley.
I'm the same way.
Okay.
I've always been that way. I've got great friends from other schools that we've competed against each other. Mac High is doing their 40th reunion this year also. Lupe Enriquez and those guys, class of 79. We become friends when we went to college, and as life has gone on, we've gotten to be great friends. Judge Jay Palacios, also a very dear friend of mine, was a guest. You know, we played against them. You know, and they won district the year that we were.
So, Mr. Martinez from Real Sports Live, Donald Salinas, thank you very much for joining us. I hope to see you again. Absolutely. Do me a favor, when you get to that side and you're with them, call me and tell me, text me, tell them text me from their phone. You hear it on the phone, and we're going to give them a shout out.
You got it.
Thank you. Back to pass. He drops the ball as he was going to throw it. The ball is still loose, and the ref did not see that the ball was loose. It was recovered by the Bobcat, but he's got his number 3 finger already up, so he's going to say he was down. So he's going to bring on by 3rd and Rio Bravo, or what's on that side of Las Milpas?
3rd and 24.
3rd and 24. He said Mr. Martinez. No, Mr. Martinez from Real Sports Live, Donald Salinas, myself, and, you know, everybody in the Real Sports family. Thank you very much. It was fun. I had a blast. I'm sure I'm going to hear about it. And do me a favor. Call me when you get there, and let's send a shout-out to them. All right? Thank you very much. Once again, that was Mr. Martinez that joined me in the first half here at Florida Stadium. Picked off at the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Anakin Castañeda.
Castañeda.
No, sorry.
Uh-oh. Sorry, sis.
Fumble. Here it is.
We'll get it to you.
Manuel Duron, the kicker.
Are you serious?
Manuel Duron, the kicker, number 88.
Wow.
Intercepted it and ran it.
No, that was 58.
I thought it was 88.
58.
Well,
58. Let's give 58.
That is Lázaro Patlan. Oh, Patlan.
Yes.
The Patlan family.
Freddie
and Ruben and all those guys, my boys, we all went to school together.
Oh, wow. He took it all the way, man. Here we go for the extra point kick. Oh, and it is good. So now it is 24. It's all Bobcat football today, and we have 108 seconds. Mr. Martinez, once again, give you a handshake. Thank you very much.
I want to say thank you for giving my daughter an opportunity to experience this. Yeah. This is something that I really appreciate.
No problem.
And I support you guys.
No problem. Thank you. We'll see you next week. We'll talk.
Absolutely.
We'll have you on. You want to go on the air next year?
Yeah.
Next week, you want to be a commercial?
We're going to try.
All right.
Look at it.
All right.
See what we can come up with.
All right, buddy.
We'll make
thank
it
you once again. Once again,
so much
Mr. Martinez.
Salinas, thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Princesa, very proud of you.
All right, here we go. Once again, that was Smiley Martinez joining me. We'll be maybe sending a shout-out to the Martinez, the Rochas, and all the friends from the Edinburg side later on in the third quarter. And Mr. Martinez, if we can, I'm going to tell you the last thing. Try to do it about 2 minutes into the second half, and we'll send a shout-out so they can hear it. It'll be fun.
All right.
And if you want to, if you do this from over there, that means that you saw it. Okay? If you just turn it on, that's going to be you.
Okay.
All right? So,
Thank you, guys.
Once again, that was Mr. Martinez, ex-Bobcat, who played football back in 1977. Back in 1977 when the Bobcats were district champs. Now I can say it. That boy's old, 41 years ago. Wow. I'm not far behind, though. But anyway, I can say that because he's older than me. But that was Mr. Martinez. Smiley, I hope you enjoyed his comments, his visit, and I enjoyed it too myself. Let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I like hearing it from a man that played the game of football and played it at his caliber. All right. Bobcats kicking off. And this time it's going to go to the far corner. They let it bounce, and it goes into the end zone where it's going to be Mercedes with the football at their 25. So it's 24-6 now, and we have only 1:08 left in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Mercedes not giving up. Picking up a 9 yards on the play. No, they pick up the first down. So by myself, we're going to move those chains. 101 left. We stop the clock to move the chains. We move them. And like Paul Osborne used to say, run the clock, run the clock, run the clock. We run it. 21 in the backfield. I believe number 21 is from Mercedes Vela. And now to Vela, who goes one way and tries to make it back the other way. So, picks up only 1 yard on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 31 seconds. They have one timeout left. Back at quarterback. They changed their quarterbacks back to their original starter, Mr. Ramos. Man in motion, that's number 2. Galindo. Back to pass is Ramos. Ball almost intercepted. Antone had a good read on it. It would have been there dead because he would have made the interception diving. Falls incomplete, so it'll stop the clock. Bobcats still with 3 timeouts, but we have 10 seconds. It'll probably be the last play of the half. We'll wait and see. Been all Bobcat football, ladies and gentlemen. First half, it's the Bobcats 24. Tigers 6. Hand off. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. And maybe picks up 3 yards on the play. And that's going to be the end of the half. Ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, Richard Florida Stadium, it is Edinburg Bobcats 24. Tigers come up big on 131-yard run and scored 6 points, but that's been it. After that, it's been all Bobcats. So after one half of play, it is the Bobcats 24, Tigers 6. Are we ready? All right. So we're ready here on the booth. And you're going to enjoy the halftime show. I'm Donald Salinas. You're watching Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you to and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 523 Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Wesco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Wesco is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph, and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 523 Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Weslaco is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph, and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you to and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 523 Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Wesco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Wesco is a 3rd facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
This close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown District has a bit of everything, my friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop Downtown Harlingen today.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you to and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 523 Printing, 1 block from UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Wesco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Westaco is a third facility within our family offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas. We got some Bobcats eager to get on the field. Look at it being held back. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you're having fun and you're winning games and things like that start to happen, and it makes it a lot funner or more fun or whatever it is you want to call it. But it's just young kids having fun. I see that with even in the majors, you see the Astros coming up with their stare where they hit a home run or something, and it just catches on, and it just means that means that even grown-ups have fun. You see adults having fun like that, and that's the Bobcats right now. They're 3-0. They're looking at going to 4-0, and they're off to a good start with the 24-6 halftime lead over Mercedes Tigers. Mercedes, I was talking to Mr. Martinez. I want to thank him from Mercedes. I talked to him on the way up there, and I asked him about Mercedes. He says they're a young group. Their quarterback got hurt. Their running back got hurt. They beat North on their first game. He says they played good, but then they had a little setback with two of their main players getting hurt. So they're young, and he feels they might make the playoffs only, he says, because of the district is not as strong as it's been before. And he said they have a chance with a new realignment of the district. So good luck to Mercedes for the rest of the season and the second half. On the other hand, the Bobcats are getting better and better every year with Coach Leja in his third year. First year, surprised the world, surprised me, and made the playoffs. Second year, he did the playoffs again. This year, it starts off at 3-0. And here we go, second half of the kickoff. It'll be the Bobcats kicking off to Mercedes. I was watching the kicker do this time a little boot high kick, and it's going to be taken at the 28, brings it to the 30, the 35, the 40, down to the 44-yard line before brought down by number 88 of the Bobcats on the tackle. Duron, the guy who took it all the way on one of the interceptions. So we are tied at halftime in Los Fresnos, and it's Robert Vela 13. Los Fresnos 13. Little thanks going out to Mr. Sabercat headquarter Albert Ibarra. Thank you for the update. Keep on bringing them up. Here we go. Twins right, twins left. Back to pass. Still number 4 for Mercedes. And he's got a man at the 45, the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Tigers. I see no yellow on the field. So with only 13 seconds into the third quarter, it's Pequeño hitting a receiver on a post, takes it all the way to the end zone to make it now a 24-12 ball game. Wow, that was quick. That'll wake up the Bobcats. Salinas trying to line up. Maybe they have too many men in the field. They're waiting for him. They're going to go for 2 points. He goes and gets right next to Pequeño. Oh, the ball will snap while Pequeño was talking to Salinas. And the ball goes... Pequeño landing on it at about the 23-yard line where it'll be no good on the 2-point conversion. So quickly, 13 seconds in the third quarter, 6 more points on Mercedes. That makes it 24-12. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for more football here at Richard Flores Stadium. That was a quick 6 points by Mercedes. Took him only 13 seconds to get on the board. Bobcats get it almost, and he hit it. Didn't hit to the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35. Finally out of bounds, and I'm going to say at around the 42-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats at the 42-yard line, where they're going to get the first possession of the second half. We'll see how that goes. It didn't take long, but one play for Mercedes to get into the end zone on their first possession in the third quarter. Once again, we had an update from Los Fresnos, and it was 13-13, Vela and Los Fresnos. Hopefully we can get one from the Ed Couch, Elsa, Máquina Maria, and Edinburg North Cougars. We'll wait and see if somebody can give us an update. Here we go. Bobcats line up. Cruz back to pass. He's in the shotgun formation. Hand off to number 22, Benavides. He picks up 3 yards on the play to the 40. They were at the 37-yard line. Pick up a 3 yards, 2nd and 7 coming up. First half was all Bobcats. But storming back in the third quarter on a first play for 50-some yards was Mercedes to make it 24-12. That's where we stand right now. Cruz, little pitch to Benavides. Cuts it back upfield and picks up another 2 or 3 yards where it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 coming up. I want to give a little special thanks again to my special guest in the first half. He took the wind out of me, man. We had a blast. It was fun. That was Smiley Martinez, a 1979 graduate, district champs, 3-year letterman for the Bobcats. Cruz, Benavides on his left hip, and a fake to Benavides. A little screen goes very high. Pressure by number 3. I'm going to give number 3, Juan Morales. He's been a big part of the defense. That kid must be 5'3", man. Maybe that's why he's wearing the 3. But very short kid, but let me tell you what, plays a great defense. We'll stop the clock with 10:36. Bobcats go 3 and out. Wow. Momentum, Mercedes in the third quarter. We'll wait and see. Here's a punt. And not much of a punt. Goes out of bounds. And it's going to be great field position for the Tigers at the 33. So it'll be their second possession. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas.
Mercedes on a sweep on the first play, breaks 1 tackle, and that is it. But still manages to pick up 4 or 5 yards on the play where it'll be 2nd and 5. An update from La Máquina Maria, Cougars down by the score of 7-16. Cougars are down, 7-16. Here we go, 2nd and 5. Ball now at the 39-yard line. Second possession for the Tigers. Bobcats go 3 and out on their first possession. Trips to the left, split right. Back to pass one more time. It's going to be caught right at the line of scrimmage. And great defensive play. Antone on the great defensive play there. A pickup of 2 yards. Tell her. Let's get a little zoom in on the camera, Miss Erica Martinez. Check on that. I'll stay on. Here we go. 3rd and 3 coming up. Back to pass. This little screen. And almost a great play by Salinas. Number 21. No, I'm sorry. Sonny Vela. Bring up a 4th down. 4th down coming up. It'll be Mercedes. Punting from their own 20. He's at the 27. They'll probably get rid of it from about the 30-yard line. Bobcats are going to hold him 3 and out. It's a low snap. Still picked it up. And being caught at the 25 by the Bobcats to the 30, to the 35. And finally brought down. Number 10 for the Bobcats is Nathan Ochoa. Gets it to the 25, 10-yard run back. It'll be 1st and 10. Second time the Bobcats sets the ball. They're about ready to go. We're going to stay on the air. We're going to keep on going, Miss Salinas, on that play. So with 9:03, Bobcats getting the ball for the second time. Mercedes' first play goes 50-some yards for a touchdown. Second time up, they go 3 and out. Here we go, Bobcats. There they go, stacked up. They're going to take it to you. Cruz in the shotgun. Hand off to Benavides to the far side of the field. Whoa, gets hit and yakety yak. Still manages to pick up. I'm going to give him at least 7 yards on the play for short 6. So it's going to be a 6 and short 4 or second and a short 5 to go. Good run there by Benavides. He boy can run. Here we go. Same formation. They line up tight. Benavides right up the middle. And once again, a little skippity-doo. He needed 5, and he picked up 11. So for the first time in the second half, we're going to move those chains. Even though we had 6 points on the board, and then it was only on 1 play, so we didn't get to move the chains. And then both teams went 3 and out on the next 2 possessions. Here we are in our 4th possession of the second half, and Bobcats pick up their first down. Under 8 minutes left, 3rd quarter. Still Bobcats 24. Mercedes Tigers 12. Benavides once again. He's going to pick up another 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. That's what they'll do to you. Now watch out with the quick pass. That's just old football. And when you get a coach that used to be a Bobcat, he's going to bring you that old Bobcat football. They just believe and locked up in it. Twins to the left, split right. This time we spread out. Benavides on Cruz's left hip. He gets him a little bit closer to him. And there goes a handoff to Benavides. Picks up 2 yards on the play to bring up a 3rd. And Kevin Nato, very manageable. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Bobcats. This game goes quickly with the Bobcats and the Jaguars play. And then we have a little bit more delay with the Cougars, and with the Vela Sabercats, there's a lot of delay. We had an update from both schools. Like I said, Elsa was up on the Cougars, and Sabercats were locked up with those Fresnos at 13 at halftime. Cruz, Benavides one more time right up the middle, cuts it to the outside, and he needed 3, and he picked up 7. So one more time, move those chains. And like Pablo says, run the clock, run the clock, run the clock. There goes the clock. 6:39 and counting. Little update on the Astros. No, Miss Salinas, no. They're up 6-0 last time we checked. The Astros playing the Angels. Astros 4 games up in the losing column with only 12 games to go. Little pitch to the Benavides to the far side. Gets 5, 10, No, he's going to go out. Yeah, he got the 10 yards. Let's wait. Did he step out of bounds? And we're going to timeout, and we're going to move those chains. Got the 10.5 yards. He needed only 10 for that one. This guy just put the team on his back, even though he's not that big. Say, Coach, give me the ball, and let's go for a ride. Here we go. First and 10. Ball now quickly at the 26-yard line. And Benavides one more time. Wow, you got to be getting tired. Remember last time he got tired, we brought in Cano, and Cano just took off like he was running down Cano Street. And then on a big run, he came out on, dijo, Martinez salió en la 18th. That's crazy, man. You knew that was coming, man. And he said, de repente, another Spanish word that I haven't heard in years, man. That was a great time, man. Thank you very much, Smiley. I really enjoyed it. Little shout out going out to the Familia Rocha on the other side. Miss Rocha, you look great, Miss Rocha. Congratulations with you with your daughters. A little keeper, fake to Benavides. Everybody went to Benavides. He didn't have the ball. The quarterback kept it for 12 yards. So one more time, move those chains. Shout out going out to Miss Rocha. Cindy, great working with you, and great. My daughter got to work with you for a year. My sister got to work with you with a lot of years. Great friend of the family back since the 70s and 80s with the Sergeanette. Her sister Margie, a classmate. Shout out going out to you and your mom, and keep the relationship you have with your mom. It looks beautiful. And there goes Benavides one more time from 14 yards out, straight up the middle, and nobody touched them untouched for 6 points. Touchdown, Bobcats. So that's going to put it at 30. And the point after coming, being said right at the 10-yard line is a holder. Number 88. Duron with the kick, and he puts his leg into it, man. Goes about 60 yards. And it is good. So now with 4:43 left, it is now Bobcats 31, Tigers 12. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
And I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business. And thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you. And let's have a great 2018.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of unwanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
The Harlingen Downtown.
And we're back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at Richard Florida Stadium. We're going to send a shout out to all the Rocha family on the other side of the field, to Cindy, Margie, and Ms. Rocha. You're looking great, Ms. Rocha. I don't know who's the daughter, whether it's Cindy or Margie or Ms. Rocha. Just joking, ladies. Little shout out going out to Ms. Rocha and all her family. El Rolly tiene que estar oyendo somewhere, Ms. Rocha. Shout out going out to you, and you know who's hearing us from heaven. So just to let y'all know, love you all, and y'all look great, and good to see that Bobcat spirit still there. To the twins, probably doing college already. Wow, that's weird. But to the Rocha family, to Ms. Rocha, Smiley, Cindy, Marge, Harold, Mr. Sines, you haven't changed, buddy. Y'all looking great, man. Keep up, keeping in touch, and keep on hanging out together. Y'all look great, man. So shout out going out to the Rocha family. Here we go. It's Mercedes on their first carry. Pick up about 4 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd and 6. Quickly down under about 4 minutes. 4:20, 4:15 left. Probably under 4 minutes left before we start the next play. Their old quarterback is back from Mercedes, and that was number, we changed the name. They changed jerseys toward the end of the game, so really it's Brandon Lasoya. He's number 6. And he picks up about 4 or 5 yards. Nope, gets back to the line of scrimmage to bring up a third. Third and short 6. 3rd and 6 coming up. 3:45 left. Lasoya at quarterback. On his left hip is Salinas, number 21. I'm sorry, Vela, number 21. Fake to Vela, pass right up the middle, caught and sandwich, but hangs on. That is number 9 for Mercedes, Chris Hogan. And we're going to move those chains. Yeah, give me a highlight, Miss Salinas. So here we go. We move the chains. We set them up. We start the clock. 3:15 left in the 3rd. Same formation. Time Pequeño back at quarterback. Hand off to number 21, and the whistle was late. Even though he got hit, he hadn't blown the whistle. You cannot blame the kid. He hadn't blown the whistle. Is that who I think it is? I'll give my friend a little shout out. Is that you, Leo Bencourt? Good job, buddy. You did the right call right there. That was Galindo. No, number 21, I'm sorry. Bella on the carry. It's time with quarterback keep. Pequeño picking up 2 yards on the play to bring up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 coming up. Ball at the 46-yard line of the Bobcats. And quickly, we're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the 3rd. Pequeño gets assigned the call. He still keeps number 21, Vela, on his right hip. Shotgun formation for Pequeño. He's got trips to the far side. Oh, bad snap. It's picked up by Pequeño, and it's going to be thrown, and it is thrown way out of bounds. He had no choice but to get rid of the ball quickly. That made him throw it out of bounds. Good coverage either way. Was by number 10 there defending on the play for the Bobcats. Nathan Ochoa defending, also with number 21 on the defense, Manny Salinas. Here we go. Mercedes saying do or die. They're going to go for it. 4th and 5 coming up. Oh, and it's going to be a quick punt. Takes a Mercedes bounce and then starts coming back so they get it. So it's going to be at about the 17-yard line. So it'll be Bobcat football one more time. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
My friends, and here's an invitation for you to visit and experience a friendly environment with a taste of local business and a variety of shopping, dining, and entertainment throughout the year. Vintage shops loaded with collectibles from the past, dining that caters to all, boutiques, quilting, salons, live entertainment, and don't forget about market days on the first Saturday of each month on Jackson Street and Art Night the last Friday of the month. It's the Harlingen Downtown District, and the invitation is for you. Shop downtown Harlingen today.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the...
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 1:44 left. Bobcat football one more time. Time Cruz gets it to the man in motion, number 11. Cuts it across the field, then tries to go back to the middle of the field. And he picks up about 4 yards on the play. Make it 2nd and 6 coming up. 1:26 left and counting in the 3rd quarter. Bobcats 31, Tigers 12. All right, here we go. Bobcats spreading it out now. Cruz still at quarterback. A new running back? No. Benavidez still gets it up the middle. And he's gone, ladies. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bobcats. Wow, wow, wow. Our boy can go. He's going to be, he's going to be over 150, 60 yards. I'm not sure. But it's going to be a lot. That's a highlight. You want to highlight Joe Bowling? A little shout out going out to Joe Bowling. Also, Anthony from Valley TV. Hope you're enjoying the game, man. This is fun in Edinburg. It's all Bobcats. Right now they're at 37 with a point after coming. Here's the snap. Here's the hole. Here's the kick. And it is good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 53 seconds left in the third quarter. It's all Bobcats, 38-12 over the Mercedes Tigers. I'm Donald Salinas, Ida Salinas, Erica Martinez joining me in the booth. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
And faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 53 seconds left in the third. And ladies and gentlemen, Bobcats have just caught on fire. High kick for catch being called by the Tigers to the 30-yard line. But it's going to be now a 1st and 10 ball at the 30-yard line. We're still in the air, and we're going to keep on bringing you tonight's action here from Richard Florida Stadium. Let's thank once again our superintendent, Dr. Rene Gutierrez. Thank you very much, Dr. Gutierrez, for letting Real Family come into the Edinburg Independent School District's live. And to their family, like Comitas Salinas, great family, great tradition in Edinburg, and a great family to be a part of, and thank you for letting us be a part of that. Let's thank our board members, also Mr. Javier Salinas, our president, of course, our vice president, Carmen Gonzalez. Let's not forget our secretary, Peña, that is Robert Peña Jr., and the board members, Mr. Farias, Miguel Mike, Ms. Torres, Eli, Mr. Salinas, Oscar, and Mr. Palacio, Sonny. Thank you guys very much for letting us come into Edinburg and be part of your family. It's been great. And then also a little extra thank you going to Ms. Eli Torres, who's leaving us in November to join the different profession now, where she's going to be our county commissioner. Good luck to you in that. Wish you the best. And we had some flags. I don't know, some players are going to get thrown out of the game. We'll wait and see unsportsmanlike conduct against Mercedes. And I think he did eject a player out of the game. Yes, he did. I'm not sure who it was, but they still got to move the ball. It was a tough run up 6 yards, but I don't know what happened afterwards. So I think they're going to move the ball back. And here it comes. There's 5. There's 10. And there is the 15. All right, here we go. Second down. Second down and Pablo. Second down and 21. Second down 19. Oh, and he did move the center, moving back another 5. Mercedes falling apart after 2 good plays. Go back another 5, so now it's going to be 2nd and 24. All right. Second and 24. Here we go. Down about 18 seconds. 15. 3 difference in the play clock and the game clock. And the quarterback just got nailed. Incomplete pass. It'll stop the clock with 8 seconds. And it's going to bring up a third down. Third and 24 coming up, and Mercedes is falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. We still got 12 minutes to go. Makes it hard for me to stay into the game. I'm telling you, it's just not the same when you got a game like this. But I'll try my best and get you all stay tuned to the game and get it fired up here. But here we go. Back to pass. Third and 24. There's a pass, and it's thrown behind the receiver, who tried to make a great catch, and that was, I'm going to give him credit on the effort. The pass, of course, was thrown by Pequeño, and it was number 18, Joseph Carr, who tried to make a spin move and a diving play at the same time, but nevertheless fell incomplete. So number 86, Licia, I'm going to call Cruz Licia, back to punt for Mercedes Tigers. We have a Bobcat at about the 48 waiting for that punt. There's a snap, good snap. There's a good punt. It's going to be taken by the Bobcats at about the 49, to the 45, to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, but it's going to be called back. There's 2 flags. 2 flags, and it's going to be a block on the back by the Bobcats, and it seems like if Coach Leja is getting after number 11 on the play, because he was kind of on the other side of the field. Don't know if he had anything to do with him breaking free on the play. It's going to come back, so that's going to deny a 50-yard punt return, 10-yard. And it's going to bring it back from the spot of the foul, which was the 46-yard line, and it's going to be to the 46-yard line, to the 44-yard line of the Bobcats. Not bad field position for the Bobcats. They'll start first and 10 from their own 44, and we're at 12 minutes. It's going to take us to the end of the quarter, so which side? Bobcats will come to the south side, they'll be going north. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes left. It's been all Bobcats tonight at Richard Flores Stadium. I'm Donna Salinas, Ida Salinas, and Erica Martinez joining me. 38-12 Bobcats to start the fourth quarter, and they're going to go on a first and 10 ball at their own 44-yard line. Cruz handoff to Benavides one more time. No, it's a fake. Cruz keeps it to the 40. The 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, another flag. That's a late flag. I don't believe the ref knew who had the ball. And here comes the call, holding, Bobcats. From the spot of the foul, he says they're going to go back. It'll be first down again. And I think he's spotting it right at the, he's spotting it at the 49. So it'll take it to the 39-yard line. So it'll be first and 16, 15 coming up with the Bobcats. That took 13 seconds. Here we go. I got to give credit to Cruz on the great fakes. And the thing is that if Benavides is running so good, you don't know who's got the ball. This time it's going to be given to number 11 on a sweep. Tried to cut it back to the middle, almost lost the football. And he managed to pick up 10 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5. That was Adrian Garza on the carry. Whatever it's the Adrian Garza I'm thinking of. Here we go, Bobcats, 2nd and 5. Under 11 minutes left in the ball game. It's all Bobcats, 38-12 over the Mercedes Tigers. Here comes the Bobcats. Benavides on the right hip. Hand off to Benavides to the far side of the field. He goes 5. He goes 10. He goes 14 yards on the carry. So one more time, move those chains. Wow, man. I can't wait for some games. I can't wait for the games that are coming up. We're going to have good games in Edinburg, guys. From seeing the Jags, seeing what the Cougars are capable of doing, from seeing the Sabercats, and now seeing the Bobcats, hello, we got a good 7 weeks coming up with Westlake East coming into the house. Here we go. Fake handoff. Who's back to pass? Nowhere to go. Oh, my God. Again. The 5'3", number 3. No, I'm not going to be 5'3", but he looks very short. Mr. Morales. Hey, man, nobody ever told you were too small to play football. A loss of 11 to make it 2nd and 21. Bobcats all of a sudden come backward. So here we go. Once again, Morales in the backfield. Cruz in the shotgun. Twins right, split left. Little tight end. Little pitch pass to Benavides, who picks up 13 yards at least on the play. 11 yards on the play. Bring up a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 coming up. 9:26 left. I wonder if they can get a few yards if he tries a long field goal. That boy's got a leg on him. And if you're ever going to try it, something like that, you want to do it in this time of the season. We'll wait and see. Here we go. They line up with twins to the right, split left, fullback this time, and a tailback. Back to pass, and just throws it away. So if you're going to try it, nah, that's too far, Coach. I think it's too far to try it for 3 points. So they're going to go for it. I think they're too close to punt it, but they're too far for the 3-pointer. So they're going to go for it. 4th down. 4th down coming up. Just under 9 minutes left in the ball game. It's Bobcats 38, Tigers 12. Here we go. Back to pass. And he's going for all of it. Number 9 downfield. And great defensive play by number 19 by number 19. Ramiro Ortiz knocks the ball down in there about the 2-yard line. It'll fall incomplete. It's going to be turnover on down, so we'll be right back. Right now, it's Bobcats 38, Tigers 12. We'll be right back.
Station is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility, which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Mercedes on a bad snap, Bobcat football. And on the first play, it goes over the quarterback, and it goes all the way back to the good job, Erica, following the ball on that play to the 20-yard line. So the Bobcats going to get the ball right back. Vela, 20-13, quickly in Los Fresnos. They just scored a touchdown. So Vela back up after being down, then tied the ball game, then came back, and now it's a 20-13. Vela just scored to take the lead. Here in Edinburg, Bobcats just got a fumble. So it's a 1st and 10, ball at the 19. Man in motion. Fake to the man in motion. Cruz keeps it. He's going to pass, and it's going to be intercepted right back. Ball was highly thrown. Fell into a guy that was just playing the zone at the 3-yard line. So defense come back on the field. That's too quick of us for us to even take a timeout, Ms. Salinas. We're going to stay on the air. We're going to get ready because Mercedes is ready to go. And there was just one play. The defense didn't get much of a rest there. Neither did the offense. For Mercedes, they're going to go back on the field. They huddle on the sidelines. So when they get back on the field, they're just going to go line up. 8:36 left, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Bobcats 38, Tigers 12. I'm Donald Salinas, and you're watching and hearing me on Rio Sports Live. Let's take some of our sponsors. Treviño's Children's Depot. How about 523 Printing right there on Junior Street for all your printing goods? Come see us. Express Printing for all your shirts, caps, embroidering being done there, screen printing, anything you need. It's going to be quarterback keeper, and he's going to go to the 20, the 25, the 30. Breaks one tackle, still going to the 40, and finally brought down at the 39 from the 3-yard line, 36-yard run for the quarterback on the quarterback sweep. And he got banged up, man. Oh, my God. That was number 6. Let's give him some credit. Oh, and that's the guy that had the wrong jersey, Lasoya, on the run. Lasoya stays at quarterback. Nobody behind him. Trips right. Twins to the left, shotgun, whistles blow, and it's timeout. Timeout what? Let's see. Timeout, Bobcats. All right, we're going to take a timeout ourselves. You're watching Real Sports Live. I'm going to laugh, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even ask me why I'm laughing. Here we go. Was that lightning? Nope, it was a scoreboard. Here we go. Same formation. Bobcats took a little breather to figure out what's going on and how they're going to stop this guy. And same thing, a little wildcat. And that was holding, if I ever seen it. Everybody wanting a flag, and they did get it. It's going to come back, ladies and gentlemen. It was almost a wrestling match on the far side of the field. So, pretty obvious. I believe the call is going to be holding against the Tigers. Here comes the call. Holding. Tigers. Mercedes will take it back 10 yards, repeat first down. And the only thing is, it's not good there. We're under 8 minutes. They ran the clock, and they are down by the score of 38-12. Not an update from, we don't have any more updates from La Máquina Maria. The last one we got, of course, was when Máquina Maria was leading the Cougars by the score of 16-7. All right, here we go. Back to action. 7 o'clock running. Shotgun. Back to pass. Pass up the middle. Caught. Pick up of a good 9 yards on the play. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 coming up. 2nd and 11. 7:28 left. Mercedes trying not to go to 1 and 3, while the Bobcats are trying to start at 4-0. Coach Leja, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, but there's a timeout. Again, the Bobcats going another timeout. All right, let's take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. Bobcats 38, Tigers 12. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Stop today at 5-2.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to get going after that timeout. Down to one timeout as the Bobcats. All three timeouts still left by the Tigers. We have a 2nd and 11 coming up, 7:15 left in the game. Bobcats all over the Tigers, 38-12. Bobcats looking at going 4-0. Tigers trying to stay away from a 1-3 start. Intercepted at the 40, to the 35, to the 30, down to the 25-yard line. And that interception was by number 43. Let's give him a little credit. And that was the linebacker, David Rostro. David Rostro on the interception for the Bobcats. It'll be 1st and 10 for them at the 25. We have another update. Now it's Vela, 27. 27-13. Vela's trying to take control at Los Fresnos. Bobcats trying to put this game away and trying to start making a call. Get that lady ready. Here we go, 2nd down. This time a new runner, and we have a flag down. Flag down, let's wait and see what the flag's about. Here comes the call on the flag. Ball right now being spotted at about the 16-yard line. Ball was at the 20. I'll pick up a 4, but here comes the call. All right, little slap to the head. So it's going to bring him back 15. And coaches are going to talk to him quickly. So that'll make it a 1st. First and, I don't know, I'm trying to see 25. 1st and 25 coming up. They're going to replay the down. That flag was thrown here in the near side of the field. So make it 1st and 25. And ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 7 minutes. Wow, that was a play that nobody saw coming. Nobody saw the flag, but it was a near side guy. Then he got the receiver for us taking off. He gave a little headshot to the defender, the cornerback. And he felt it because he was clapping after the flag. Here we go, Bobcat football. And Cruz keeps it. He sees a lot of green to the far side of the field, to the 30, the 25, the 20. Cuts it back to the 15. All the way down. He's down. He fumbled, but he fell down. And that does not look good for Cruz. Does not look good. He fell on his shoulder, and it does not look good. Maybe an ankle. He tried to cut back. As Martinez, I think, is zooming in on that play over there. 6:46 left, ladies and gentlemen. He picked up, of the 25 yards, he picked up 23. But not a good ending to it. So there's a man down on the field. They have a timeout on the field. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back.
From UTRGV in Edinburg. For copies, school marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letterheads, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Printing today.
Children's Depot.
All right, here we go. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Cruz who's shaking up on the play. Hopefully he's going to be fine. I think he is. But at the same time, we're going to get a new quarterback. Let's see who's going to do that for the Bobcats for the remaining 6:45 left in the ball game. Up with a big lead, 38-12. Already in the driveway, getting ready to knock on the door. And at quarterback now is going to be, whoa, he's been in the game. Adrian Garza. Maybe a little wildcat. Here we go, shotgun formation. Hand off. This time goes to number 27, who needed only 2 yards, and he got like 6. So let's move those chains. We move them to about the 8-yard line. So we're not only going to move them, we're going to drop them chains. And you see how, Mr. Martinez, you know why? Because it's first and go. First and go from the 8-yard line. 6:12 and counting. We'll be down under 6 minutes before we get the playoff. Hand off this time to number 27, who goes up the middle. And maybe for 2 yards. The 1 yard on the play takes it to the 7. It'll be second and goal from the 7. So now the Bobcats have Adrian Garza at quarterback, and running the ball now is Tejada. Brian Tejada doing the running. Number 27 going in for 22, and number 11 going in for number 2. Bobcats set up just normal. Twins to the right, split left. Number 1 in motion. They fake to him. It's going to be going in for the touchdown. That is number 27. Tejada on the score for the Bobcats. Touchdown, Bobcats. Quickly now, 44. Point being put up by the Bobcats. It seems like the Bobcats, I can almost make that phone call. Let her know that go ahead and come on over to the game, because this is about over. Here comes the point after the snap, the hole, the kick, and it is good. So with 5:24 demanding the lead by the Bobcats, it is now 45-12. Bobcats all over the Tigers. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
The Texas Rising Star 4-star facility, which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station. The new location for Children's Depot in Weslaco is a 3rd facility within our family, offering high-quality education and infant care. Classrooms are filling fast, so take advantage of open enrollment today. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Children's Depot, the education station.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience.
All right, here we go, ladies. Let's go back to the air for the last 5:24 left in this ball game Friday night here at Richard Flores Stadium. I'm Donald Salinas. You're watching and hearing me on Real Sports Live. It's been Bobcat football. Wow. Are they for real, Leja? Here we go. Be taken at the 23-yard line, 25, 30. Then Rothwell breaks one tackle, breaks another one. And then they gang tackle him at about the 32-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Mercedes. Zoom in, Miss Martinez. I'm going to sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Done most of the game standing up. Time to take a break. We're getting old, he said, Mr. Martinez. You ain't lying, boy. Once again, next week, what do we got, Miss Salinas? I have it. Miss Salinas got everything down here. So next week we are September. Right there. All right. Just let me know where we're at. Get this phone here. Give me some light. And EHS High School is open next week. They don't play next week. So next week we have the Canamides. They're home against Weslaco. And then the Cougars and Robert Vela on Friday. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, we got Jaguars at home against the Weslaco. And then we have the Cougars at home against Vela. So the Cougars will be home, even though both teams are from Edinburg. It'll be the Cougars on the home side. I want to look a little bit forward on this schedule, and to me, the games to watch are going to be EHS and Weslaco East in 2 weeks. Watch out at Weslaco. That's going to be a good one. Back to passes, Mercedes. He's just going to tuck it in and try and run, and he does for 10, 15, 20, 25 yards run. So we're going to move those chains. We move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Bobcat football. Games to watch, I'm predicting. It'll be Vela at Economidas because of the Economidas defense. Edinburg Bobcats at Westaco. Then you're going to have next big game, I think, will be Bobcats and Vela. Back to play again, same play. This time he goes 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow. Good thing they gave us his jersey change name because that is La Soya on the big run of 45 yards. Do they have the same fight song? No, right? Nope. All right. A big run there for a touchdown to make it 18 now. And it looks like they're going to go for 2 to make it 20. So a big run by Mercedes trying to get back in this game. And they're going to go for 2 trips to the right. Split left. La Soya in the shotgun. Flags. I think we had movement. And I believe number 15 moved. And the far receiver made that call. There's a guy about 8 yards from the guy. And no call is made. What's he calling? Yeah, we had movement. Try to look at the ref, ladies and gentlemen, and see what's being called. Moves it back 5 yards. So, I guess they're going to go for it again. La Soya, is going to change the call. He'll remain in the shotgun formation. He'll keep 24. That is Samuel Jackson in the backfield. He's going to pass right up the middle, and it is deflected in the last second by the Bobcats. So it'll lock the score at 18. So with 4:42, it is Bobcats 45, Mercedes Tigers 18. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Kickoff for Mercedes. I think they do an outside kick, and it is going to be recovered by the Bobcats at the 45 by number 44. Great job making sure you got the ball and just laid on it. That was Angel Sanchez just laying down on the ball. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats on their own 45. We're down to 4:41. And I think the lady is at the gate ready to sing. And like Barbosa was saying last night, what song was he singing, Miss Salinas? Oh, it took off on me. I had it, but it went. So anyway, I was going to call a lady so she could sing, but he had a song that they would sing. Turn off the lights. The party's over. You're right, Miss Salinas. All right, we're about to turn off the lights here at Florida Stadium with a score of 45-18. Bobcats over Mercedes, but you never know. You never know. Here we go. We're going backwards. Talking about you never know. We just went back 5. I think that was a delay of game. So we'll go 1st and 15. Same quarterback who came in for Cruz Same running back who came in for Benavides. So at running back is Tejada, and at quarterback is Mr. Garza. What's that? We got an update? 23-21. We got an update from Bella. Oh, 27-13. 27-21. Oh, okay. Yeah. Bella, 27-13. Yeah, they scored. Here we go. A little handoff to number 27. Good running. Picks up the 3 yards. Will be 3rd and 10 coming up. Somebody better tell these guys that this game is not over. Just because we call a lady doesn't mean the game's over. Believe me, we don't know what we're doing up here. We just like to call what we see. But there's a lot of game left. You got over 3 minutes left. You got 2 timeouts. You score quickly as they did right now and get an onside kick, and it becomes a game with 14 points closer. We'll wait and see. Here we go. And it's going to be a run right up the middle, a jersey tackle by number 8. Number 9, Chris Hogan. He wouldn't let him go no matter what. So finally brings him down. It's going to be 4th down, and I'm sure the Bobcats will be punting. Trying to run as much time as they can off the clock, of course. They're up 45-18. Under 3 minutes left. Number 84 punting. All right, here we go. Here comes the kick. He gets it off. Great punt. Oh, my God. From his own 40-yard line, he puts it out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's a highlight right there. I hope you got it, Ms. Martinez, because that's a good one. That was a great kick. He angled it to the corner, and he puts it out at the 2-yard line. So, Mercedes, you got to score quite a few times, and if you're going to score in the first one, you better be ready to go 97 yards. Puts it out at the 3-yard line. I mean, you got pro teams that won't even do that. I think Ms. Martinez is falling asleep, or I don't know what, but noise is coming from the camera department. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Number 24, very late to get to the field. Another receiver gets in. Finally, they're ready to go. A little high snap, quarterback keeper, and did he get out of the end zone? No, yes he did. He's at about the 1-foot-yard line. A 1-foot line. A foot can't be a yard, so he's inside the 1, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Inside the 1. He barely got out of the end zone. They hit him in the end zone. He managed to get out of it. As it is, the ball was a high snap. Still the quarterback, Mr. Ramos. 5 seconds, 4. And I think they're going to call a timeout. And it's, let me see, I'm trying to see here. One more timeout there from Mercedes. We got 1:39 left. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Fall and winter season. Visit HinoGas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 2nd and 12. Ball inside the 1. Low snap. Gets out of it to the 5, the 10, the 15-yard line. So are we going to move them? Move those chains. Run the clock, run the clock. And there we go. 129 and counting. No more updates on the Bobcats or the on Vela or the Cougars. Sorry. An update from the Bobcats. We got that right here. 45-18. There's a pass to the far near side of the field. Overthrown. Ball was intended, I'm sorry, for number 84, Alex Ledesma. And it was number 35 on the cover, Jeremiah. He wasn't a bullfrog. It was Jeremiah Ochoa. One of Smiley's songs, probably. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Smiley Martinez, thank you very much, man. I had a blast, brother. Here we go. Twins right, twins left. Still at quarterback is Lasoya. Back to pass. He keeps it, tries to run. This time he's going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And under a minute left, ladies and gentlemen. Under 1 minute left. So I want to start putting my things together right here. And it's been a great night for the people of Edinburg. Let's wish Mercedes a safe drive home. Thank their bus drivers for getting them here, and please get them back safely. Thank our bus drivers. Thank the Transportation Department. Get the Bobcats back safely. Get everybody back safely. And everybody have a great weekend. Here comes number 24 on a great run. I can't believe he didn't go out of bounds, but it'll stop the clock to move those chains. Number 24, nobody has told number 24 that this game is about over, and that's Samuel Jackson on the run. 22 seconds left. We run the clock once again. Ball now quickly at the 33-yard line. They were, remember, inside the 1. And this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. If he doesn't pass the ball, this will be it. 8 seconds. Back to pass, though. Throws the ball, and it is caught. Breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles. Finally brought down, and there is no time on the clock. Are they going to call the ball game? I'm waiting for the call. I got no second. That's the final, ladies and gentlemen. It is a final from Richard Flores Stadium. It is the Edinburg Bobcats 45 start the 2018 season at 4-0. Mercedes Tigers 18, Bobcats 45. A final from Richard Flores Stadium. From Erica Martinez, Ida Salinas, I'm Donald Salinas, saying good night, everybody.